Wearing the Jersey, brought to you by WVU Medicine.
He's never scored a goal for West Virginia in the 20-some games he's played in. He's helped out on plenty of goals. In fact, he was third in the team in assists last season. But Lewis Thomas's focus on the pitch is defense.
Well, I play right back, so obviously I play along the flat back four. Obviously, my job is to stop balls going in the back of the net, but in our system, I also get involved in attack. So when the ball's on the other side of the field, if we're looking to switch it, I'm typically the outlet guy because I'm the guy that provides the width in our system. But yeah, a lot of it is just getting up and down the field so that other guys can find me wide and then we can get it back in the middle. But like I said, first and foremost, my job is to stop goals getting scored. So hopefully, the more clean sheets that we have, the better job I'm actually doing.
Lewis is part of a soccer-playing family, so it was natural for him to take up the sport as well. But Lewis showed a bit more in his game, enough that the MLS's Houston Dynamo brought him into their academy. And it was there that Lewis really learned the game.
Definitely being a part of the academy is huge to the success I've had so far, just because the training we have is so rigorous, it's so regimented. Every day we're out there, we don't get weekends off. And I think especially, I can thank the Dynamo. They create a very professional and challenging and competitive environment. So I think just being in that on such a regular basis helped, get me to where I am and keep me in that competitive atmosphere.
Lewis came to West Virginia last season and immediately made an impression, starting in 17 of the 19 games played. Stepping up to the rigors of the college game was a challenge. Overcoming that was helped by his time at the Dynamo.
Obviously, I played a lot of minutes last year. I just think some of it had to do with coming from an MLS academy. I think I was definitely prepared for the college game, but a lot of the testament goes to the guys that were in the locker room already. They're all very welcoming, and if you don't understand something, the first one to point it out to you and help you out. So I think it was more them than me, them being more welcoming and helping me adapt to their system, and I just did what I could to provide for the team.
This season has not started out the way Lewis and the rest of the squad had hoped, but there is still confidence that the best is still to come.
We know from how we ended last season, how we performed in the spring, and when we came into preseason that we want to go far this year. We not only want to win the MAC, but we want to make it into the NCAA tournament. And I think all of us believe that we're more than capable of doing that. So now we always talk about in our locker room how winning's a habit. So I think it's the next several games just have to be, our focus has to be win, regardless of how we do it or what the score line is. It has to be that we get a win.